Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading today. We have another bombshell tarot reading for you guys. Yes, we do. And we hope you guys are well and happy fall if you are here in the States, or I suppose the Western Hemisphere. I feel like it's probably spring. Could be spring everywhere. I mean, I'm not really studying the weather, so, don't quote me. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and anybody who resonates, Sagittarius, because these are readings for the collective. We start with death. All right, so something ends, it dies, it gets left behind, and, the sun is still up. This card is not the typical death card because this is a different deck, but it is pretty similar. But this one, we just see death here, and we don't see, like in the other cards, some people are still left living. And his horse left here, the skeleton. But flowers are growing down here by his legs. He's dead here. His sword, pentacle, and these elements, these tools, if you will, are on the ground. But the sun is up. So something definitely dies, but something will grow here too. Yeah, this is interesting. So let's see what else we have. And remember, the death card is the number 13, which numerology means a 4, and 4s are in the tarot, right? 4s are stability and security. So something dies in order to have something stable, right? Yeah. And we have the Lovers. All right. So something dies in order to have a relationship. Yeah. Or somebody chooses to end something here. It may be something physical. It may be an attitude about life, a way of living, right? I was just listening to Carl Jung, who is so very cool, right? And, they try to say that Freud was so great, but for me it's Carl Jung, right? And so here we have, the Lovers. I had to cover them because, they're not dressed, right? Because they're, they're ready to make love. And they are really being like close to their soul, or what's the word? Like very authentic here, right? And they're being blessed by the angel. So there's something ends here in order for an authentic relationship to take place. That's what it looks here, right? And we have the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune, this one is broken. So as I said, this is they call this a double major arcana deck. But here we have the Wheel of Fortune, and this one is broke. So the Devil's here, he is, as is the Sphinx. And the Sphinx has, he's learned something because his book is flying up in the air. And, and so the sword has cut the Wheel of Fortune in half. Somebody's changing the fate of their destiny. That's what they're doing. Changing their fate, right? Questioning fate. I don't want that. And they have made a choice and a decision to take a new direction. That's what that's about. And let's see what we have with these cards, Sagittarius. And, let's see what we got for you guys. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what we have. We have the first chakra, Archangel Michael. This is the root chakra. So the root chakra is based on, this is the one that supports all the others. Yes, it is the lowest one. It's supposed to kind of be at the base of the spine. The root chakra, right, which, right there is telling you it's the root. It supports all the others. The energy rises up through the other chakras, right, all the way to the crown chakra. He also has the crown chakra above him. He does. And so this is about something that is very, as I said, this is related to stability. And this is kind of like the root chakra is kind of like, let me choose something that will support my life. Let's see what they say over here. Let's see what their version is. It's their card. Stability and security. Yeah, you see. And that's what somebody wants here. They do, right? So let's see, or you or somebody, Sagittarius. We have the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. So the 7th is the crown chakra. The 6th is the pineal gland. This is the crown chakra. So this is universal consciousness. This is like the highest you can get, right? Your pineal gland is the 6th one, which is your intuition, right? Can be psychic powers, things like that. But this is definitely about some people might want to consider this Christ consciousness for some, for sure, right? And then Christ said you can do all these things. I'm not really supporting or pushing that. I'm just saying the 7th chakra is really about so many. It is, it is this wonderful crown universal consciousness where we know we are part of the universe. Yes, we know we are divine, and God is in us and things like that, which is the universe, right? She has her book here too, Uriel, she does. And we have the thinking man. So let's get back to the seventh chakra though, because the number is 41. So this is a number 5, and for somebody it was very challenging to really learn and ascend and change and grow, and spiritually it was hard because it's a 5. It's challenging, right? Yeah. And then the thinking man here is this is a purification. It is a transformation of most likely everything, the shadow side and just everything, right? The thinking man is a 10, it's a 46. This is a completion. So, somebody really completes something. We started with the death card. Something ends here, Sagittarius, and but it is for something else to be reborn. And it is like part of fate and destiny. It is, because here is the angel blessing the couple, and next to it is the wheel of fortune. Yes, it's broken, but that just means that somebody has changed their course. And so this is about fate and destiny, but it's about knowing what is really good for me. This is about free will, where we are, if we take another way, then our fate will change. That's what that's about, right? Let's see what we have here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we're going to look at the Page of Swords is here. We're going to do a different spread today. And so let's see. Page of Swords is reversed, which is interesting. 7 of Pentacles. We have a couple of Pentacles here. We do. The Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is about release. It's about looking at things from, different angles, right? To consider what is best. That's really what it's about. Or to consider what needs to be released. It is gaining a higher perspective. The Hanged Man, it's based on Pisces. Pisces can be about transcendence for sure, which is definitely a higher perspective, right? And so here is the Hanged Man, and somebody gives up on something here. Once again, this is for stability. We see 4s here in the reading. We do. And there's a major recognition. The Lovers is a recognition as well, not only a choice. And the angel recognizes, the choice is but the angel recognizes something. He recognizes that this couple is divine. And so let me bless you. And so, yeah, and let's see what else we have. So a couple pages in the reading, and the Page of Swords, 10 of Pentacles in the root or in the heart of the matter. This is this could be seen as a challenge, 10 of Pentacles. Somebody maybe have walked away from a relationship, like a very kind of marriage type. It's possible. We also have the Hierophant here, which can speak about that, but sometimes. Page of Swords reverse means I'm no longer really curious about anything. I understand where I'm going. I understand what I want. So somebody here was the thinking man. This is what do I want, right? Of course. This higher consciousness somebody has like really, not ascended to where they're going to be Buddha or, or Christ, right? Or Gandhi. No, they're not getting there yet, but they really have spiritually grown, and their soul is very much richer. This is about something very meaningful and deep. Yes. And so let's get a card on this Page of Swords reversed with the 10 of Pentacles. This is, I know what I want, and the 10 of Pentacles, like a legacy. This can be family, but it's also, what do I want to achieve? It can be, I think this can be seen as a very Capricorn card, because Capricorn is the 10th house, and Capricorn is about achievement. It can be about legacy, and legacy is what you want to leave behind in this world, right? It is. We have the 6 of Wands, and it's reversed. So we're going to take that, and this is, I want to let something go. I don't recognize it anymore. I don't care about trying to overcome or improve something. That's what this is about. Yeah, and so we have what's helping you, Sagittarius, or Two of Pentacles. This is somebody who really looked at something. Maybe you have done this, right? This is reflection. The Two of Pentacles, going back and forth about things, right? And maybe feeling challenged as you know, as you do that, because these ships look like they're going to flip over, right? Because the sea behind him, you know, it looks like there could be a tsunami there, right? I mean, because the sea is super, you know, like it could capsize that ship. It's just showing here the challenge of this reflection, and that is helping you. Somebody really reflected here. Oh, that's what I said. They've grown. Knight of Pentacles, maybe it's a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And in the past, we see the Hanged Man. Let's see about the Hanged Man. That is what I mean about the reflection, right? The Hanged Man looks at things from all angles. That's why he basically sacrifices himself so he can understand. He's on hiatus here, right? And he is. And this can be about what I need to release, sacrifice. I need to see things from a higher perspective. And that is what Pisces does. That's what Pisces can do, especially if they choose it. We can only do these things if we choose them, right? It doesn't just, you know, it's not the little, you know, the bunny rabbit just doesn't bring you all these great things. You're like, wow, right? No, it doesn't really exactly work like that. Your chart, it does work like that in a way, but because in your natal chart you are gifted, and, you know, there's a lot of, there can be challenges, definitely. In your natal chart. And this is all part of your soul evolution, right? And that's what the chart's about. It's a chronological evolution, and it was very fascinating. We have the King of Wands here, Sagittarius, with the Hangman, and that is showing up here. Yeah, and you know, the Hangman has a halo, so he is an ascended master, if you will, right? He's got a halo for a reason, not because he's, you know, been a really good, you know, he went to Sunday school, and no, it's not that. You're right. I mean, if you wanted to go, that's fine, but it's not really that. And it is a higher. It's seeing things from a higher perspective. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles, and you know, with the Hangman. Let's get back to this though. There could have been a little bit of suffering here, right? You know, we saw the Wheel of Fortune where it's broken in half, and the devil's there. Like the devil's trying to do his dirty work there, basically, right? And so he was, but he's not now. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the devil is usually us, right? It's usually us in our lower selves, right? You know. And so here we have Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Remember, the fours are security. This is somebody wondering if they can have security, if they can have something stable, right? That's what they want. They want that lovers. They want the relationship. They want that. They definitely do. And Nine of Wands reversed. This is coming very soon, right? And this is right here. This is giving up on something and letting challenges go. This is like surrendering to the universe. Yeah, this is like I'm letting this go. It's not working, you know. And you know, interesting. My sister told me that she got a job. This was a little while ago, and it's showing up in her chart, right? Because, you know, I looked at her chart. So she's a Libra. And, you know, Libra, we have the Libra eclipse. It can definitely be about, eclipses are endings and new beginnings. But she got a new job, and, you know, she had to go and kind of, I don't know, go to like 3 interviews, and each one was 2 hours. I go, that's a sign, right? And this isn't for like a real professional job. It's for a clerical job. So for me, I was like, that's a sign that's not going to be your job. So she was complaining about that, and then she said later on, well, you know, I go, how's your job? She goes, well, I don't like it, and I can't stand it. That's what she said. And she said that she knew that she shouldn't have taken it. I go, well, you didn't trust your intuition. So, you know, the universe was giving her signs when she had to go to 2-hour interviews. Yeah, definitely. So, you know, we have to see the signs along the way. Somebody has seen the signs, right? The angel came, the hangman showed up. You say, hey, look, time to wake up here and release something, right? Definitely. And so we have what is in your advice, Sagittarius, the Hierophant. Somebody believes in you. That's in the advice. Four of Pentacles. They want to hold on to you. Wow. And the Wheel of Fortune, or you want to hold on to them. And these cards showing up in the advice could be saying you can hold on to them, if that is, you know, of course, right? And now we have the Wheel of Fortune, and this is in your environment. This is fate and destiny in your environment. We saw it twice. And here we have the Knight of Swords showing up here as the hopes and fears. In the reverse, this is kind of, it could be a few things. Let's have a look at it here. Knight of Swords in the upright. Wow. So very interesting. And what this means is that, you know, about this particular person or you, or right, this Knight of Swords reversed, this is here's the fear and here's the hope, right? And so the hope is in the upright, of course, but this is like what somebody wants to do here. It's almost like this can be seen as a shadow side. I'm cutting that out. Wow. Right? The Knight of Swords is I'm aggressively cutting that out. Knight of Swords reverse can be like, this can be like somebody's shadow side. We all have it, right? But when we learn from that, we grow, and you know, we're actually unable, if we are not courageous enough to look at our shadow side. Everybody has it. This hinders our growth, right? But this can also mean that this person hopes, Sagittarius, if this is them, that you, you know, that you will not be like angry or aggressive yourself, possibly, right? Or maybe you won't see them this way. Definitely, because the Knight of Swords reversed with the Knight of Swords in the upright, right? This could be somebody who's taking action to cut out their devil side, their shadow side. And, you know, this is kind of seeing where I need to take action for sure, right? Knight of Swords. And then we have the Ace of Cups. You see, in order to have something new and beautiful in love, this is about love. This is about self-love too. Somebody put a comment in there about self-love. We can't do anything without self-love, right? We can't, right? It's super hard without self-love. And so, right, it is the gift that keeps on giving, right? And so we have the Page of Cups in the potential outcome. And when we see the Knight of Swords taking action and potentially bringing information here, right, the swords, Page of Cups is here to show that this person is coming to talk to you, or you are going to talk to them, Sagittarius. Yeah, and let's see what else we have. We have the Fool with it. Yeah, and the Fool is reversed here. Very interesting, right? I feel like somebody is going to, this is kind of like also bringing a message that something has ended over here, the Fool reversed, or I'm not the fool you used to know. That could be here. That can definitely be showing up here because of this major recognition here of, yeah, this is it's very deep here. I feel like it is with the Fool reversed here. Yeah, this could be somebody telling you they ended something. This could be them telling you I'm not a fool anymore. Look. And it is somebody trusting their feelings because they did know what they were doing over here with the Fool reversed. Yeah, the Fool reversed is, he's not, yeah, it's not a good thing, right? We don't like to say good and bad, but it is a place of understanding in this reading of where I need to grow. So this is a very beautiful reading. It is. If you would like your own psychic reading, Sagittarius, you may always get one. I'm a Silva grad. They're accurate and they're very personal and fun. It's an experience. It may be about you or somebody else. And yes, and so, yeah, romantic, business, whatever. Yeah, and so we do the tarot spread at the end if you would like, or we can do an I Ching reading, and whatever you choose. Thank you so much for joining me here. And the calendar is below if you'd like to click on that and, you know, to book a reading. Yes, thanks so much. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and please hit the little bell in order to receive my notifications. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a great one. It is a very beautiful time of the year, at least here in the States it is. It sure is. Thanks so much, guys.